Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're talking about rank 5 6-star ascended Corvus Glaive. This is as strong as this guy gets. We're not running any boosters and he does benefit from them, especially the power booster, but honestly, like a Corvus this strong doesn't need anything, to be honest. This is Act 7.4, so these health pools are quite big. They're not the biggest in the game. Obviously it's not going to be good for stuff like Realm of Legends, Abyss of Legends, or any of the Labyrinth style content, and he's not going to be good for in any areas where you don't have multiple fights, like battlegrounds. You can use him. I've seen people use him occasionally here and there, but he's not as good as other cosmics like Cosmic Ghost Rider, Hercules, Hulkling, Galen, all of those champions. In story content, however, I do think he is a bit underrated these days, mostly for two reasons. He never really got nerfed. He is the same Corvus that used to dominate. Actually, his Sega ability did get kind of enough, but like for the timeout thing. But overall, like he's still really strong character, and I think if you are someone who is growing, who is seeing tier lists and stuff, you won't find him as high as he used to be, but he's the same Corvus, and he, like Act 5, Act 6, he's still gonna dominate things. And here's the thing, you kind of have to put resources into him to see his full potential. He is not impressive at lower ranks. He does benefit a ton from the higher attack rating and stuff, and suicide mastery, stuff like that. So, but if you rank him up, he is a very easy to play character, very beginner friendly, I would say, because after the first fight, you can pretty much do anything. You're gonna hit ridiculously hard. You're hitting the block, you're hitting really hard. You're hitting the opponent, actually, you're gonna hit really hard. And for the most part, like, he is the character who was so strong that officer used to stay up all night trying to make parts Corvus proof. He's the same character. He is still very good. Are there better cosmic champions now? Yes, that is true. But if you pull a Corvus, you should still be pretty damn happy. And I had a lot of fun going back and playing with this character because I used to use him so much as a 5-star at rank 5. I didn't pull him as a 6-star for the longest time. And when I did, like right now in my, this is obviously CCP beta, in my main account he is sitting at rank 3, I believe. I want to take him to rank 4 because he does benefit a lot from the extra rank, and I just like using him. He is simple yet effective, and that's what I like in a lot of questing. He's not going to be the best for story questing, but honestly, like, story questing used to be pretty damn hard. I would say before Act 6 nerf, Act 6 used to be really hard, and that was the time when you needed these top tier champions to clear stuff. These days, like, look at 8.3, you don't really need your Hercules, you don't really need your best champion, your Kitty Prize, or you don't have to be the most skilled player with your Tigras and stuff. You have like cheese methods, you have relics and stuff that help here and there. They're tricks, gimmicks, and if you've honestly gotten to 8.3, I don't think there is gonna be a person who's gonna be stuck at 8.3 like you were stuck at 6.2. Back in the day, or because of the champion boss, you're not having particular counters, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think it's actually kind of good because the challenge has gone from story content to more competitive stuff like Battleground, and this is a character who's not particularly good in that area, which is probably the reason his popularity has gone down. Now that we are just not talking about Corvus at this point and talking about the meta, but this is gonna be the final fight of the video. This is gonna be a boss, and this is gonna be an area where we are gonna run out of charges because first of all, boss, so bigger health pool, but more importantly, this node is not Corvus friendly because you have to knock him down. Best way to knock opponent down is a heavy attack. He has a 3-hit heavy, which takes 3 of his charges. Unfortunately, you can see when he is hitting, he's hitting ridiculously hard. And another thing is, because he has his immortality thing, if you have him awakened, he will save you a lot of potions and stuff. It's nowhere as strong as Hercules, but it is still pretty damn strong. Overall, I think Corvus is extremely underrated these days. Do let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And the fight is about to get, so this is basically the reason why Corvus is not what he used to be these days, because this is what you're gonna get for the most part if you take him to the highest level of contents on first day. You're probably gonna have a Corvus that can't finish the fight in one set of charges, unless, although I think, like, if it's a rank 5 Corvus ascended, now unfortunately we do not have Act 8 at all in the CCP beta right now for some reason. when it's there, I want to redo this video in 8.3 and see how he does. Although again, 8.3, some quests, they just kind of require having a relic and stuff. So for those stuff, I think he's gonna be alright. I actually used a 5-star rank 5 Corvus for the path where invade, I think is what the node is called, where you have to do like block damage. And there are other options like hulkling and stuff. But yeah, he still gets, he probably will still be alright, especially with boosters like a power boost. I think he's gonna be really good even for stuff like Act 8. Probably not the best, but still usable for sure. That's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching on this day. Like, share, subscribe, stay safe, bye bye.